Yes. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Here we are. Another motherfucking week. It's Monday. It is Monday. It's been a lot going on. Decided just to put everybody on at one time so that way it's not a whole lot of confusion. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm off. That's a fucking coincidence. I ain't gonna hold you.
Tory going through some shit.
Yeah. Shout out to Tory. I hope you get out of that situation, kid. Might not be looking too good, but you gonna do a little bit of time. Don't think you're about to just walk away. He not about to walk away and not guilty, bro.
Bro, there's no evidence on the gun.
Yeah, but there's niggas saying he did it.
Yeah.
Eyewitnesses is different than evidence. Evidence is cool. Yeah. Maybe you ain't shoot at her feet, but there could be anything. He could have shot, and then the wind could have been blowing at the same time, so now he barely got residue on. Nobody care about that. Well, hey, people. Another Monday. I'm the host with the most. Some people call me Easy Does It. In the streets, they call me Como Tu Eta. And my co-host,
Arlo,
a.k.a.
Como Tu Eta. Muy. Tato.
Oh, Lord.
Que lo que?
Yeah, you just ruined
It's been a
it.
minute,
No, but
bro.
you ruined it already. It's
been a minute.
It's at this point.
It's been a
Damn,
minute.
I need to shape up for real. You looking bad out here. Well, fuck it. Happy Monday, people. Today's topic, unfortunately, we're going to talk about life expectations. We're going to talk about goddamn. We're going to talk about the idea situation of where you should be at this very point in your life. Not that it really matters. Everybody does everything on their own time and on their own accord, you know. But God blesses those who blesses themselves, as the good book say. So, I'm fucking tired. That's what it is. So, bro, so I had a car accident last week. Not that the accident put me out of commission or something, but taught me a very valuable lesson. Okay. If it's yours, keep it. Treat it like it's $1 million. That's pretty much what it taught me. That's a lot. I'm happy to get out of that situation alive and well, because not a lot of people have car accidents and live. I just so happen to be involved in a whole lot of them, and I still happen to be alive. So that's I'm not ready to go yet. God's time is God's time, and here I still am. I attended the Guatemalan party. I had a really, really dope time. I was tired as shit. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't know that them niggas go around in circles at least 100 times by the time the party over. That was a lot.
More than 100, man.
It was it. I had a great fucking time. Am I gonna do it again?
No.
Possibility, no. It was a one-time experience for me. Next time I go, I'm just gonna go and watch. I'm not participating in it, but the sweat that was drenched off of me that day, I lost a couple pounds. I think I went down about maybe 7.5 pounds, and all that. Gained it back the next day because I think I lost nothing but water. Anyway, but yeah, life expectations. All right. Ideally, Arlo.
Yeah.
Where you feel you should be at your age right now? Like, what you feel that's missing?
What's missing?
Yeah, what's missing?
A family.
You ready to have kids?
Yeah.
I got a lot of them. Trust me. After a boy and I don't understand, like, after a boy and a girl, it's really no surprise. You can't have nothing new. Yeah. And I had my kids, love them all. My oldest is 14, and he's a high school freshman. So sooner or later, I might have to beat his ass because I know he's gonna think, he the man in the house, gonna poke his chest out. Now I gotta punch him in it real quick. Everyone has that manhood. I'm a very involved father, and my kids love me. Shout out to mines. Anybody with the last name Lopez, you hit the jackpot, baby. You got a beautiful dad in me. But right now, at my age, 34, I'm really looking forward towards buying a house, bro. Buying a house is definitely my next step. I'm excited about it. Definitely gonna hit him with the 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. I don't know whether I want 1 floor, 2 floor. But another part of me wants to buy a multi-family property just so I can have residual income and make sure my fucking family is good for years to come. Anybody else got expectations? We got all 7 of you here.
What's your expectation? Oh no, talking about the expectation part.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to you mentally on how you deal with people, who you consider friends, who you consider family, and who are those who you keep at an arm's length.
I feel like as you grow older, you're gonna experience a lot of different fucking people as you get older. Friends gonna become foes, cousins is gonna become enemies, and people you thought you could trust is gonna eventually show their true colors. That you're gonna have to just experience each and every one of those as life goes on, bro. I had people that I put under the wing that disappointed me. I had people that I looked out for, disappointed me. I had people who will give me a pound and talk shit about me behind my back, but won't say it to my face because they know I probably punch them in it. It's a lot. And not for nothing, the fact that I understand where I'm at in my life and I'll risk my freedom to prove a point. And I know it might sound selfish, but people got to understand that they really can't play with you out here. Like we're not about to walk around like it's okay. It's not. Mario's pussy, cool. Just watch and see. But yeah, I already walked.
So basically, you saying that being a bigger person is not something that you're willing to take anymore.
Being a bigger person is cool, but how long you supposed to poke a bear before the bear poke back? Like
big ass bear.
Yeah, don't let the quietness and the jokes and all of that fool you. It's not that type of party. It's funny here, but it can go left real quick. But we're not talking about that. Let's remain positive. But yeah, I'm looking forward to buying a house. Anybody else is looking forward? Mr. Abraham, expectations to be alive at 50. A lot of people I know is not making that age. I remember when 18 was the surprise, bro. Now, shit, 50? I ain't gonna hold you. I'm trying to make it to 90. I'm low-key trying to see my kids before I go. I'm trying to be great-granddad Papi Mario. All straight through, just like that. Just like you say a pimp named Slickback. Great Papi Mario. That's I'm trying to be. And I'm trying to cut ass on all my kids and my grandkids.
I remember when I used to beat your fathers.
I know they all gonna be funny looking motherfuckers too, so I'm gonna just sit there and just cut their ass like, nigga, you ugly.
I love you. He's a 20.
A lot of love, but you are ugly motherfucker. I'm telling you, that's like, I can't wait for that. And I'm low key looking forward to gray hairs. People don't look forward to gray hairs. Like when I get 80, that's Salt and Pepper look. You always touching something, bro. God damn.
Mind your business. Do what you do.
I'm over here trying to be production manager / background. Thank you. God damn.
See, there's no problem with you. You complain about a lot, but you need a lot.
Of course I'll complain. It's life. Life is one big ass complaint. You gotta complain. Ain't nobody life perfect. But I'm gonna call out the bullshit. Fuck that. I'm about to just sit here and be okay with everything that's going on. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna complain about it all. You hear me?
You help it, but still.
Complaining is good sometimes. It's me expressing myself.
But I hate some people that complain for no reason.
Don't misplace the complaint. listen to what the person is actually saying. This was fine. You touched it, it went off. Do I got my hookah short? All right, prepared. You had a question? Nigga, if you don't get on this camera, because it's just looking like it's just me hogging all the video time like I'm Diddy. Anyway, what's up, y'all? Talk to us, man.
You don't mind people just complaining. You listen to everything people got to say.
No, not really. You know, sometimes you got to throw in a man. Just shut up. But I'm just right now. I'm just in the mood to fucking complain. Yes, I need people to work on their credit score. All right, that's another expectation. If anybody is over the age of 18, like credit, you don't have no idea how fucking important credit is. Niggas who pay cash on everything is cute, but long term, that shit don't work, bro. You definitely need credit out here.
It don't work or it don't matter?
It don't matter. They gonna give a fuck more about how you got the money more than who the one spending it.
They gonna give a fuck about how the money look.
You gonna look like a drug dealer. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Can't explain how you got your income. That shit is weird.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
I rather get paid off the books.
What are relationship expectations at this age? Like, I feel like at some point, anything after like 35, 36, you should really stop playing out here.
I think it's before that. I think my 35, 36 is like you want to settle. Not settle, but you want to already find your person.
I don't think nobody want to. I mean, you already going on life's journey. Because some people be committed early, and then that shit don't turn out peaches and cream like you expected to. It's not for everybody, bro. Let's see. Excuse me while I'm trying to go live on IG. A nigga does not know how that shit work. What is it? You have the plus there? No, that's not it.
Where that shit up?
Yes, people. I've been looking like a drug dealer for some years. Still looking like one. Miss Soto, you gotta stop, okay? Put your money in the bank, okay? It's okay. It's all right if you got a quick little cash stash. That's perfectly fine. At least maybe 2-3 bands to the side just in case you need bail money or some shit like that. You know, we all know how life gets. But put it in the bank, please. Life insurance. Oh shit. Life insurance. Anybody out here, if you know you moving crazy, but life is short anyway. Please, 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 please get life insurance. I wish I was selling life insurance so I could just promote myself real quick. I don't know nobody selling life insurance, but it's really important that y'all get a policy. It's very little. Even if it's like a $50,000 policy, just something to take care of your loved ones when you're long and gone. And make sure you have a will too, because niggas be out here fighting for bread that's not even there, which is the crazy part. Like, why are you fighting? You the cousin, third cousin removed, and you fighting to get a piece of bread of a nigga you ain't talked to in 10 years. Like, insurance and a will. Like, that's what we should be doing. We old. Insurance and a will is very important. Hey, well, you got to click on it or something? Yeah. Or it's already started?
No, you're ready.
Oh, I am ready. I'm ready for my closer. But yeah, relationship expectations is kind of crazy. I feel like you should really stop playing around. Anything, like, you gonna find love. I don't feel like if you find it,
find money.
It's gonna be dope.
Find money.
Money is gonna come. I learned that the hard way. Because I was out here getting to a bag like there was no tomorrow. Because I got this fear of I know my fear. I got this irrational fear of being broke and sucking dick for $20. Like, that shit is just scares the shit out of me. What you mean stop talking about it? Nigga, it's my fear. It's not for everybody to hear, but I'm going to put everybody on.
You ain't never going to be able to do this.
That's why it should give me anxiety. Don't nobody want to be broke on the corner sucking dick for $20. Like, that's tough. You know how bottom you gotta be? Bro. You gotta be a dirty motherfucker for nobody to want to fuck with you.
But you're not built for that, though.
Before, for being a bum?
Yeah.
I'm scared of being a bum. I think I buy expensive shit to get further away from being a bum. But I got to do that, too. I saw a nigga with... I took the train for the first time in a very long time. First of all, the train...
It's scary.
The train is fuck... Yo, bro.
Now I understand why women have anxiety.
I don't... Yo, God bless you motherfuckers that get on the train. Yo,
I have anxiety, bro.
I don't know how y'all do it.
Bro, I be in the train ready to pop.
Bro, I was on the train. A crackhead walked up to me and said, I got a secret. I was like, word, what is it?
You asked them? You
nigga, the nigga probably knew something that I wanted to know, nigga. So nigga said, I got a secret. I said, word?
Theorem to life, nigga?
The nigga said, what is it? He said, give me $5 and I'll tell you. I'm like, yo, bro, that's a little steep, my nigga. Like, $5 for a secret? I got it. I don't want to give it to you, though, but you're about to work for this $5. I'm like, yo, bro, tell me and I'm going to give you the $5. He said, nah,
you made the nigga get light.
He was like, nah, player, don't work like that. You gotta give me it. I'm like, all right, nigga, my train come in. I'm not about to have this conversation with you, try to convince you to tell me a secret. But I really wanted to know what this nigga knew. The train is crazy. First of all, I saw this white man. He had... First of all, he had on shorts. Just him having on shorts. I looked at him and I kind of figured he probably had more money than me. So I'm like, shut the fuck up and mind my business. But I'm looking at this nigga.
But you know they wear shorts with a sweater?
He had Jordan 4 running shoes. I've never seen no shit like that before. I know they wasn't Jordan, but they look like the Bred 4s. If anybody know Jordans, they look like the Bred 4s. Mm-hmm. But they running shoes. I post that shit
on. Won't be surprised.
I post that shit on IG later.
The reason I won't be surprised.
That shit was way too fucking funny.
Because they got remember, even when it comes to the dudes that play on football, they got Bred 4 football sneakers.
Yeah, but we talking about those are cleats. Those are different. This nigga has some shit that I've never saw before. But then I probably like his bank account probably got $100K in there, and here I am looking at his sneakers like he's beneath me. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, we really gotta change the way we think, bro.
You know the flyest niggas on the train station?
We really gotta change the way we think.
You know the flyest niggas on the train station?
Who?
The flyers.
Nigga, the niggas driving the shit?
Nope.
Who the flyest niggas on the train station?
You ever seen Chinese niggas on the train station?
That's a fact.
Bro.
They going downtown.
Niggas, bro, when they get on the train, believe it or not, I'll be on 14th Street and I get on. This nigga got a mountain clear, ain't come out yet. His shoes, Balenciagas, but it ain't no regular Balenciagas.
That's because his cousin made it.
But bro, no. Here's the thing about it: they'll sell you the fake shit. They gonna go get the real shit. You know, it's the same thing as when we go to Cross County. You go to Cross County, how many fucking buses you see full of Asian niggas coming out?
Yeah,
copping and you know where they at? Coach.
The money's different,
bro. Coach and Polo,
and that's another thing I was just thinking about too. You know why other cultures and all of that shit, they all successful, bro? I saw right. They stick together through it all.
Everybody, and they all buy the business together.
Everybody try to do it on their own. You not about to do it on your own. Everybody needs a little help coming up, bro. That I'm gonna get it myself and all of that. It's cool, but it's not really happening. Like, you need a group of people on the same fucking page as you.
But it's also the slave mentality.
Well, right, it is, but then at the same, it's that mentality that I want to see you doing good, but just
you know what's the difference between black men and black women?
What?
Black women support each other.
First of all, you've been chugging that hookah a little too long, bro.
Nah, bro, do me a favor. Do what you gotta do. I'm gonna do what I got.
I'm just saying. I'm here holding on to this motherfucker.
Hold on.
Just one time.
Relax. Take it easy.
One time, bro.
You about to enjoy the whole transition.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm talking about the hookah. I ain't talking about nothing else.
Just one time.
Just in case y'all people be talking about some crazy shit.
Mentality is the key to circumstance. Yeah, absolutely, bro. I couldn't agree with you. But you know what separates them from us? Come in the camera, Blackie. Somebody told me you Bazito.
You got a lot of heart. Thank you for my complexion, though. But yeah, like, my thing is,
we should stick together. That's it,
bro.
No, because if I
should, but women do it more than men.
It is true because women are naturally culturally, not even culturally, women
Emotionally
just
bonded.
naturally are
Emotionally
made
bonded.
to take care of shit.
Emotionally
Niggas
bonded.
don't give a fuck about other niggas. Like, unless you family,
disagree.
even if you family, niggas don't care. Not for
I
nothing, bro.
disagree.
Most niggas can't call my phone to borrow anything. Like, I'm so tapped out of loaning niggas money and then having to wait forever to get paid back. I gotta chase you for bread. Then you giving me my bread back with an attitude. I don't have. I'm
Fuck giving my bread back
2023.
with an
I'm
attitude.
broke.
You know what blows
Don't
my-
ask me for
You know
shit
what blows my
because I ain't got it.
You know what
I'm
blows my-
broke. What?
You just posted up a brand new pair of sneakers, and I know you pay full price, and you still owe me $150.
Or you go on a trip. Why are you vacationing owing me bread? I feel like unless you pay me back, you shouldn't be doing nothing fly. Because all I'm going to do is get mad. And then I'm going to have to call you and press you about my bread. Like, oh, you could buy a fucking Montclair coat, but can't pay me back $60. Come on, bro. That's beneath you.
And
I'm
at the-
disappointed.
And at the store taking a picture.
I'm disappointed. I am highly disappointed. I'm not loaning nobody shit. Nobody shit. 2023, definitely. Don't ask me for
But you know
nothing.
what's different with
I
women?
can't do it.
Women plan.
Don't call me.
Women
I
plan.
can't do that either.
Women plan their trips.
First of all, the trip was paid for 6-7 months
Women do
prior
that.
to
We
them
don't.
going on the actual trip.
Women do that. We don't.
Nah,
And
niggas
they
can't-
pay
niggas
little by
can't.
little.
Niggas, but the thing is because men gotta prove that they gotta provide and all of that, men is always gonna be broke. Because listen, you got a girl, right? She like going out to eat, gotta take her out to eat. Rent paid, nails done, and all of that. If you a provider
gotta
like you're
pay
supposed to be a provider, you gonna
the-
pay for all of
you
that.
gotta pay the cab.
Niggas gonna be broke. Niggas is gonna always be broke. I'm
You gotta
telling
pay
you.
for the cab.
But we talking about life expectations. It's the beard for me. I think she's talking about you. This, come on, get that fucking carpet off me.
Bro, she's talking about your beard.
My beard is alright. You got that next level shit. I think you mix with mad Indians from the fucking mountains. We talking about life expectations. What are your expectations out your life or where other people should be? It's not a race. It's a marathon.
Not even other people, it's yourself. You know what happens with life expectations? Responsibilities. And then what happens when responsibility is God's lesson. The thing about God's lesson is you already had an expectation for yourself, but there's something about you that he can't even give you that blessing yet.
Kenny, what's the word?
You can't.
But well, yeah, get back to the relationships. At what point should you just stop playing on it?
Stop playing?
Yeah, like just stop playing. Stop fucking around. Find you a girl. Both y'all get together and y'all just chill. You answer first.
You know I got engaged early. So I was ready to leave everything. Like, yo, fuck everything. It just didn't work out.
What made you get engaged?
To be honest, bro, after dealing with the whole fashion industry and just being around all these type of women and doing all type of shit, I already knew that the key to be successful as a man is to already be locked in a relationship. Because as a business owner, if you're a business owner and a man can't commit to a woman, how could he commit to your business?
And everybody who got bread, and I'm talking about real money, are people who are in a relationship.
And they're married.
Besides rappers and all of that shit, mind you, they got to pay all that shit
We're
back
not
to
even
the
talking about.
label.
We're not even talking about.
I'm talking about regular niggas.
Regular
I don't
niggas,
really.
They're married. And my whole thing was, yo, I'd rather. Okay, yo, you good? We good? You want to do this? I got you. You want to do this? I got you. You locked in already. I helped you get where you need to get. Now, focus on your bag. Let me go run around and do this real quick because we're about to get this bag. But as long as you by my side and niggas know this is my wife, I don't give a fuck if you take me to a strip club, nigga. I'm not looking. What's the business?
Strip club, you gone too far. Strip
Bro,
club,
it happened to me already.
I'm glancing one time.
Nah, bro. I don't mind glancing, but at the end of the day, yo, what's like talking to you? But yo, what's the business?
I remember one time I was walking with a girl and shorty had the fattest ass in the year 2014. I don't know. And the shorty I was walking up to, and she knew everything in me was hard just not to look. So I'm walking. You know a girl ass is fat when you see it through the front. So I'm walking.
On the side.
So I'm walking. I'm thinking, don't do it.
No, puppy, no.
Yo, I'm like, don't do it. If you do it, it's about to be a long trip home. This is when I was on the train. Shout out to my train people. I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. I don't know what happened, bro. All of a sudden, I just started dusting off my shirt. It's like, what the fuck is that? I was like, this shit is crazy. Just have to look. Niggas ain't shit. I ain't gonna lie. I try. I really, really try. But I guess I'm a little too honest and a little too blunt. And a little too free. Yeah. I got this fucking complex that I feel like rules shouldn't apply to me. Not law, but just regular life rules people think they would have. I think them shits don't apply to me, bro.
Why?
I don't know, bro. I have no fucking idea. Like, why shouldn't you be able to do what you want to do as long as you're not hurting nobody or nothing?
So if the girl turn back and look at another nigga, it's cool.
Do your thing, below. Don't bother me. Unless you about to go approach the nigga like, yo, let me get your number type shit, then that's disrespectful. All right, now I gotta leave you alone.
So let's say Shorty, you with Shorty, and homie walking up to y'all, homie walking towards y'all, and he got sweats on, and she looked down at his beef stick. You ain't gonna feel no type of way?
She looked in front of me.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna call her out. I'm like, damn. Might as well pull it out. Now you might as well pull it out. If you want, if I'm gonna walk with you and you about to stare at a whole nigga gray sweatpants, like I get it. It's just like it's just like me with a fat ass. Sometimes girls wanna look too. A nigga's not gonna look at a nigga's beef. Like not purposely. Like it's not gonna happen. But if she stare at his meat and I see you stare at him shit, you might as well pull it out. If that's the case, because that shit is crazy.
But she ain't talking to the nigga though. She ain't take the nigga over there.
See, but those rules is crazy though, bro. I feel like if I'm gonna have a girl, I want to have as much fun with you as I have with my niggas. If she
looking at the beef stick, it's the same fun.
That's in front of me is crazy though.
But if let's say Shorty walking towards you,
a glance cool, but a stare is I can't tolerate that. That's just disrespectful. You're not about to look at a nigga whole meat in front of me and think it's about to be cool. Let's go to the movie.
Let's say she looked, but she ain't say that. Damn.
She said, damn. She went, damn? Yeah. That's disrespectful.
Gunshot, not gun.
That shit is OD disrespectful.
Bro.
You gotta admire her, bro. I want to have fun with that black shirt and beard.
What?
Hey, listen, man. I can't call it. I'm just the man out here with chest hairs.
I don't got my chest hairs though.
You should.
I already know. My chest is mad low. People think I shave.
Mars, what's the word, King?
Mars. Millie.
This nigga said she said damn. She sure did, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If women did what we did, all of us would be seeking therapy, bro, because
women do what we do.
That is
women
crazy. Hey, Chiquita Banana.
Women doing worse though.
What's up, lady? How you doing? Nothing wrong with a glance. Equal opportunity of gazing. Absolutely. But you're not about to look at another man meets, say damn, and then expect the nigga to just, that's a lot. My ego is not going to be able to register that, and I'm going to have to take that L, and we just about to just keep on walking. I'm going to have to bring it up at least twice.
My ego too.
And I'm going to bring it up at random time too, like in front of your mother. You know your daughter was out here glancing at me.
Wow, you wildin'.
I'm petty like that.
Yeah, you are. I know you are. I believe you.
Like, you know your daughter was out here glancing at meats the other day. Disrespectful.
Yo, bing bing, hijo, damn it.
Okay. But yeah, the topic is life expectations. Remember, life is a marathon, my people. It is definitely not. I mean, life is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Like, don't race to get with fast. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm low-key looking for an investment group because I want to get with like-minded people and I want to invest in some shit. And that's how people make it. People make it in groups. There was this one guy.
Indian story. Arabs do it.
Speaking of
Africans do it.
Speaking of Indians,
Chinese do it.
there was this
Dominicans do it.
There was this one guy, right?
Honduran niggas killed me.
The nigga worked in a restaurant just as a regular dishwasher, right? But drove a Ferrari. So now everybody's looking at the nigga like, how the fuck are you working in the kitchen and driving a Ferrari? It just don't make no sense. The nigga said he lives in a house with his 9 brothers and everybody chips in on something. Yes. It doesn't matter what it is. Everybody chips in on something and they came together. But 9 niggas to one car is
who does that?
Crazy.
You know who does that? Who? You know who else does that? Jamaican niggas.
Bro, I'm not. It's 9 niggas. So you telling me if you got a date, you got to limit your date from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., then you got to pass the car off to your other brother who needs it from 6 to 9. Bro, give me a Honda Accord. At this point.
No, but you know I don't mind? Because I know they got a Honda.
There is no other car.
There has to be.
There's 9 niggas. One Ferrari, but they got a big ass house.
Nigga,
and everybody chips in.
A nigga with a big ass house is you not telling me that me and you live in the same crib. It's me and you. We like, yo, my nigga, we about to get this car. All right, cool. We get the Lambo. We get the Lambo truck. Sorry, bro. I'm about to go to the gym. No, I'm about to go to the gym. Why would I drive the Lambo truck to the gym? Yo, bro, I'm getting a Honda. You about to do your thing. Go ahead, drive that. You know what else is gonna happen? My nigga already got a Honda. We already got the crib. What else could we get?
Invest in everything, bro.
Right. We already got the crib.
Get the money together and start investing. And I feel like if we get rid of this crabs in a barrel mentality and niggas just come together,
the problem with the crabs in a barrel thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy because crabs are not supposed to be in like a sustained habitat. Crabs are free.
How are we supposed to eat them?
See, now you're thinking about eating them. That's the same thing. That's the same thing.
That's the
same. But like you said the crab in the barrel. That's the same mentality that white people got. You keep them niggas in a barrel. One is gonna pull another one in because you offered him something.
But now give that some thought. What if the crabs ain't pulling a nigga in? What if he's holding on so the nigga that's up top can pull him up?
But that's the main purpose of their journey. And remember, crabs don't travel alone. They travel together. So, nigga, if I'm getting out, you getting out with me.
Yeah. I agree with you. Damn, son. I didn't know you was this deep. Well, I knew you was this deep, but you smart, man.
I'm just saying. You getting out with me.
You came a long way.
And what the Chinese do? They put the nigga right back in the and put the top on him. Because these niggas is trying to get out. No, bro. They pull each other to try to get out. You're supposed to be walking. Catching fish together.
Damn it to hell said there's a spare hoopty somewhere. It should be a spare hoopty somewhere. Because a Ferrari, a Ferrari between 9 niggas is crazy.
Fully loaded. AC blasted.
I come from an era where niggas were sharing jeans.
Bro, think about that.
Because niggas went to different schools. They thought if they wear different fits.
Or you make sure that your brother, your older brother went to school first. You wore the nigga sneakers even though it was a little tight or a little big one.
I definitely did.
I ain't have the privilege of that.
Hey, well,
I ain't have my older brother in my crib.
Bro, I definitely wore this nigga outfits to school. I was like this. Nigga, fuck is you talking about?
Even though it's 2 sizes bigger, nigga, I'm still fly.
That was when everything was big anyway.
Everything, right.
We grew up in that good-ass era. Fucking love that era, man. That was
But you know who do that to this day? And
the
we
90s
don't?
and early 2000s.
You know who does that to this day and we don't? Women. Women share dresses. Women share shoes. Bro,
I don't think it's not as often.
What?
Women give away shit they don't need. Like, bro, if I can't fit it no more, I'm gonna give it to you.
Bro, giving it away means that my homegirl got it. So, bitch, when I need it, I'm getting it back.
Why would you need it back?
You know what? I just bought these shoes. That bag went with it. Let me get that. All right, go ahead. Hold that.
Damn, that's tough.
Women do it. We don't.
Gracefully Appreciated said, that's not true. Just give them.
That's the truth.
I might as well give it away. I done gave away 9 pairs of my sneakers.
That's just you don't fit them.
No, I fit each and every one of them, bro. But I look. This shit is a lot, bro.
But your problem is you already had another pair. You didn't even realize it.
I could have. I don't know yet,
bro. You just talking about what you got shit here, not what you have in storage.
Let's not even discuss storage. I gotta pay my goddamn storage bill. Fucking bills, bro. Who the fuck invented that? That shit is the fucking worst. Fucking hate
funny?
bills.
When I was young, I said, I can't wait to pay bills.
Don't nobody want to do that shit. That shit whack. Cynthia, what's up, lady? How you doing? If anybody's wondering why I keep on looking this way, it's because we live on Facebook and YouTube and IG at the same time. To the Left Podcast, in case y'all was wondering. My name is Mario, a.k.a. the host with the most, a.k.a. Mr. Como Tu Está. And the big black nigga in the back is Arlo, a.k.a.
Okay.
This nigga don't even know what the fuck they call
Still
it.
okay, right?
Nah, yeah, that's pretty much it. You just ruined it 2 times already.
How, bro?
Cynthia, we good. How you doing?
What's better than saying como tu estás?
I wear dresses one time and send it to Honduras, a la familia. Hell yeah, as you fucking should. It's always good to give back, bro. I be giving away shit all the fucking time. It's just in me. I haven't been in Honduras in 14 years. I got a rule. If I haven't worn it in more than sneakers, I'm keeping forever. But if I haven't personally worn it in more than a year, 2 years, I'm giving it away. Because clearly I don't need it.
If it's like a Pico or like a varsity jacket, you gotta hold on, bro.
What if you got another one?
Bro, but them varsity jackets, I'm just hit. I got a varsity jacket right now I haven't worn like 2 years. I got a pink suede.
This nigga's camera on. This
varsity
said pink and suede.
I haven't worn that since the misfortune happened. You know, my daughter's incident.
Apologies about that, King.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace to her.
Mm-hmm.
We are. Oh yeah, we talking about expectations. We said health insurance. We spoke on life insurance. We spoke on making sure your credit score is up there. A credit score is definitely needed in this day and age because you can't always pay straight cash. It works for some people, not everybody. What else? Relationships. You got to find your person. All right. Not everybody is sometimes meant to have a person, but you got to find your ride or die. I know everybody got that one person that they can call on that's going to pull up on them at any given time, which is dope. And I feel like everybody should have that in their lives. If you don't got one, you probably do, but you probably don't like them right now. Or her.
What you mean?
Like a person? Like, nigga, if you fucked up in an accident, I'm at least top 3 of people you can call that's going to pull up and hold you down. It's not a lot of niggas It's not a lot of niggas you can call that's going to move like that. When I got into my fucking accident, this was the first nigga who actually took a cab from the crib to come see me and make sure I was straight.
Oh, there, bro, you at? Nigga, I'm in an accident. Nigga, I be right. What?
That's
mind you, I'm mad. I'm in the truck, like, yo, bro, skip this red light. Don't worry. I know these. I do not want to cross. Trust me, bro. I got you. I'm like, yo, bro, I'll pay the ticket. No problem. I'm like, yo, go down this block. This is a one-way. Yo, they don't come this way. Trust me. Nigga took that whole one way.
How good you gotta know New York to know you can do illegal shit and get away with it.
When you know your borough,
that's a fact.
When you know your borough.
Shout out to the Bronx. Heavy on the Bronx. Bronx made, you heard?
What killed it was, as soon as he passed, there's a cop coming down, right? There's a cop literally like coming down. I'm like, yo, bro, act like you have to back up a little bit. He looked, he's like, you saw? I'm like, go ahead, back up. Nigga drives in, act like he had to back up. The cop kept going. I said, now keep going straight. He said, no, bro. Pay the nigga extra. I gave the nigga extra 20.
You got the like
dumb
10 minutes.
The only thing that was killing me was your dumbass directions.
Bro, I told you 167.
No.
Sherman, bro.
This is what you told me. Let me tell you what you told me. And let's do it now that we don't. See what we're doing now. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm in front of this nigga spot. Where you at? Yo, bro, all you gotta do is get to the corner. You see where the chicken spot at? I said, yeah, bro, I see the chicken spot. Make a left. And when you make a left, you're going to see the cops like right there, bro. Just make a turn.
That's it.
My nigga, you was on the other side of town, bro.
Bro, no, it wasn't talking.
Bro, I had to cross the concourse.
Yeah, nigga, I never told you go to the concourse. I told you the chicken spot, make a left. First of all,
bro,
you know a nigga fat.
If you make a left.
You know a nigga fat when he give you directions using food.
There was
it's a chicken spot right there.
There was an extra 2 blocks before. As a matter of fact, there was an extra 2 blocks before I get to the concourse.
Bro, first, Walton is a long ass block to begin with.
Number one, here we go.
And number two,
You said, bro,
where else would the chicken spot be, bro?
the chicken spot was right in the corner.
What shit? You know, going
Okay.
there,
Okay.
that the chicken spot is
Okay.
always on the corner.
Okay. Now
Right.
you said as soon as you get to the chicken spot, just make a left.
Make
right?
a left.
Okay. Bro, when I got to the chicken spot,
Mm-hmm.
there was an avenue in the middle.
What street? I don't know what street was that.
Been out there. Or go by.
I gave you.
Got me talking. Hold on. There was an avenue in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Then the concourse. Bro, I had to cross the concourse to get to the 99-cent store. For the 99-cent store, I had to walk to where the laundromat was at. And then when I got to matter of fact, for the 99-cent, I had to cross a supermarket. Bro, a supermarket is almost a whole block.
You wasn't paying attention like you was supposed to be paying attention, bro. That's your fault.
I should have just walked under the tunnel then. Because walking under the tunnel, then I would have popped up where you was at.
That's a big fact.
And walking under the tunnel means you have to cross the whole concourse.
No, you don't. The concourse is on the right-hand side, bro. I was on the left. That's why I said make a left at the chicken spot.
You still
Which
sticking
wings
to it.
is delicious, by the way. Hell yeah, nigga. That after a drink night, an iced tea and a 2-piece.
Yo, bro.
Whew.
The fact that you still sticking to it, all right, you got it.
Ice.
You got it.
Anyway, y'all, what's up? Talk to me. We're talking about life expectations. We're talking about what should be accomplished at this point in time or as you get older. All right? Credit, life insurance, relationships, finding your partner, budgeting. That's another thing. Yo, bro, you have to budget. Like, budget should be in everybody's fucking vocabulary. Budgeting is extremely important, bro. Take your bread. There's nothing wrong with saving a little $150, $200 out of your check and putting it to the side. There's nothing wrong with that. People try to keep up with people. Sometimes that's not your lane. Don't have caviar taste in McDonald's pockets. I feel like we're a little too old to be sitting here pretending that we got it. Niggas ain't got it, bro. Okay. Someone has a question. Why do men fuck with ugly bitches? I feel like...
Why do men what?
That's... it's a question for you to answer, bro.
What?
Yeah, go. The question is, why do men fuck with ugly bitches? First of all, number one...
I didn't even hear your question. What?
Why do men fuck with ugly bitches? I'm going to let you know. Appreciate you, Kim. Goddamn, what the hell is that?
Trust me.
We're about to see. Not bad. All right. Number one.
Why is that a question? I was supposed. You a funny nigga.
No. The question is why. Number one, you got to check what the man's circumstances is. Okay. If I know that I'm house hopping and I'm sleeping on couch to couch and I don't got nothing sturdy, but the ugly bitch got the 2-bedroom with the security in the front and all that, that's one.
But you can't say that.
Shelter.
You can't speak from that expectation.
No, not an expectation. That was just a random question somebody asked that I'm answering. It's
Yeah,
not an expectation. But
here's the problem. The reason I don't want you to manifest that.
I'm not manifesting it.
The reason I don't even want you to speak on that term is because at the end of the day, that's not your lifestyle.
It is not my lifestyle. But the question was why. And I'm giving
So you was once in that position.
No, I'm giving you different type of scenarios of why men would fuck with ugly bitches. Number one, ugly bitches don't want a lot. You pull up, you give them maybe 45 minutes, an hour of your time, you eat, you have sex with the lights off, of course, and you dip out the crib. She would be good for maybe about a week before she hits you up to pull up again. Cute girls, they can't do that. They want to be in your skin and try to figure out what you thinking, your breathing patterns, your social, where you at, who you with. Sometimes your girl don't even like your friends. They be like, you fucking with that, you going out with that nigga fucking Steven again? And it's like, that's my man. Yes, they do. Pretty women are spoiled. Ugly women, they ask for bare minimum.
So pretty women expect more from you than actually going towards you.
But picture being cute and giving everything you want your whole life. You think when you get into a relationship, you're not going to have your wants? Right. You've been getting everything you wanted your whole life because you cute, you smart, and all of that. And then you dealing with a man. And now you want him to act a particular way. Not everybody's going to fit the script to your life. Ooh, God damn it. That is a good one.
Hold on.
You feel me? They can't. Not everybody's gonna fit the script to your life, bro. It's okay to let people go. It's definitely okay. You can't be out here. Damn. Shit, this nigga's drinking the shit out that beer. Now you fucked up my chain of thought. Anyways,
not everybody is gonna fit the chain of your life.
Before that question was asked, we was talking about budgeting and how people shouldn't fit what they're earning to impress other people. At that point, all that expensive shit is gonna fade.
See, the issue with that is insecurities, and the issue with insecurities come from childhood. Now, when it comes from childhood, is the fact that you never had nothing and now you're building something. But then the fact of proving something and proving to the outside world what your status is, that's what everybody starts to fit. That's what most people try to fit.
I grew up poor as fuck. I buy expensive shit because one, it makes me feel better. Two, I'm proud of myself at the fact that I can afford the expensive shit that I buy.
But could it be that you like expensive shit because you like quality? There's one thing of a quality of a quantity. And the fact that you could afford the quality means that that's what you go for. It doesn't mean that you're a person that you want to prove something to yourself. It just means that I couldn't get this before and I'm able to afford it now. It doesn't mean that it's expensive.
I'm just proud of the fact that I came a long way. Okay.
Exactly. So you get what you get because you like it.
Damn fucking Skippy. Okay.
Not because you're trying to impress.
Oh no, absolutely not. Everything I buy for me.
See, but that's the thing. When you say that I buy expensive shit,
because I like expensive things.
Because you like the quality of it.
Well, if it's expensive, it's gonna come high quality.
Exactly. You like the quality.
Those two come hand in hand.
But the way that you worded it makes it sound like you're trying to impress.
Ain't nobody here to impress. All right.
Why? Because you're comfortable within yourself.
Because Edna was out here feeding 4 boys on $5.50 an hour. If you ain't struggled like I struggled,
making a little more than that.
No. When you first of all, my mother came here as an immigrant from Honduras.
Yeah.
Barely spoke any lick of English.
Right. And worked at a restaurant.
And the only job that would hire her is home health aid because they have
worked at a restaurant.
Minimum boundary. She used to cook for a couple of clubs back in the day.
And your mother used to travel like a motherfucker.
My mother
leave you niggas.
My mother was in Happy Land two-stepping.
And travel like a motherfucker and leave you niggas here.
The worst thing is being fly, but have dust in your pockets. Agreed.
That's a lot of
damn it to hell.
You fuck with a lot of scammers. That's what scammer niggas do.
And it's not even the scammers. The scammers actually help the people who have expectancy to spend less money.
Women.
Shout out to the scammers. Women. I appreciate you. If you still scamming to this day,
hit me up.
Give me a call. No, I'm not giving you my bank account. But if you can go and purchase something online on my behalf, I will gladly pay. Not full price, but I will gladly pay you to do me the service.
The scammers never charge you full price.
They shouldn't, motherfucker. Because you damn sure did it on somebody else's dime. I'm paying half other half. When we say ugly, we saying physical appearance because there's pretty women with ugly personalities and handsome guys with ugly personalities. Agreed, Miss Norris.
You know, I feel like about life and ugly now.
I feel like people are now dating with a purpose versus physical appearance.
Yes, ugly now you can pay for it to look pretty.
I mean, now people are getting their bodies done at a very, very high rate.
There's a lot of ugly women that got their body done.
And pussy's still trash. It was trash before the body, is trash after the party. Just throw the whole pussy in the garbage, okay? Just throw it out.
Personality too. How you ugly and you have a good personality, but then when you get your body done, you don't have an ugly personality. Yo, you just fit the factor that we're not even trying to deal with.
That's a fact, because I hate a bad attitude. So I'll take a flat ass, a pretty face, and a good attitude any day. No questions asked. Not completely flat. It got to be a little something back there. But you know what I mean. Absolutely. Because a flat ass and a cute face and a dope personality, if I can laugh with you, we good money. We rocking, you heard? We are rocking. First of all, why are you making that face? I don't like the face you make.
Because I'm trying to think.
You make me sound like a real shallow dude. I'm not shallow at all. I can chill with anybody.
No, like, chill is different. You just said chill. Chill. I can chill with everybody. I'm chill. I'm cool with most of my best friends is women.
I really don't got That's kind of men and women relationship could be real finicky, especially if y'all friends.
Yeah, bro. Most of my best friends is women, bro.
Right, but if she call you and tell you to clap her shit,
I won't do it.
but you would have thought about it.
Nope.
You wouldn't even thought about it. You would have said no out the gate.
Hell no.
It's crazy. Don't believe you.
Bro, I put that on my brother's grave, bro.
First of all, let your brother rest in peace, please.
Yes, and I won't do it.
You
know why I won't do it? The reason I won't do it is because your honesty, a woman's honesty, especially a woman that's your best friend, her honesty is not going to downplay you like most niggas will. A nigga will sit there and tell you to do something that could harm you. Because at the end of the day, you never know if that nigga was jealous of you. A woman that's your best friend, she will never put you in a position to downplay you. Because at the end of the day, she wants you to win. The same way you help her out with her niggas issues, like, yo, bro, your niggas trying to do this. Yeah. Your niggas thinking like this.
He a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit. Because at the end of the day, I already know his movement. Why will a woman put you in a position to try to make you lose? She won't. She'd rather help you out as her best friend than a nigga that wants to be her partner. Because she's like, nigga, you supposed to already get this shit together. You want to be a part of my life.
Agreed.
My best friend, I deal with his shit. Because he got to get it together. He's not trying to fuck me. Women are so used to everybody trying to fuck them. The fact that you the nigga that are not trying to fuck them, but are trying to give them game on how to deal with a nigga, they have so much respect for you.
That's just human nature, though.
That's just human nature. But that's what I'm saying. I cannot deal with the fact that not the type of person be like, yo, give me the pussy, I'm about to smash. No.
I done seen plenty of shit.
Nigga negative.
That's what I'm just saying. Put it to the test. Right?
Bro, I've already been tested.
No, I'm just saying. Just if you got a relationship with a male, as a female, tell him you want him to clap your buns. And see if he decides whether he want to do it or not. 8 times out of 10, you might be 9 and 10, but 8 times out of 10, he's gonna want to be with it. He's gonna be like, I was waiting on you. When you told me, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Not do it. And that's just based off the fact that when I was growing up as a kid, there were way more women in my family than there was men.
Not on my side. It was my boys.
There was way more women.
It's a lot more boys.
Me going out with my cousins is, yo, the only person that was really close to me was my godbrother. Monkey and them. I love you niggas to death. But if it was Monkey and them, I'm dealing with Debbie, Nina, all of them, Jackie, everybody. I'm dealing with so much women. That was my best friends. So I'm going towards the women. Because the women are always gonna keep the buck with you. Especially when you're trying to bag a girl and she like, don't do it.
That's fine, but then there's sometimes where you, as a man, I've kept it a buck, and it came off as, oh, this nigga's just hating. No, it's actually honest.
What you mean?
All right, now, let's say your man's is going after a girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
You clapped it, but he really likes her.
Mm-hmm.
Do you tell him?
Yes.
Right, but if you was to tell him, yo, bro, I hit that, I'm just letting you know. It's going to come off as, nigga, you just saying that because niggas do lie on their meats a lot. And they cap hard. It's going to come off as, oh, nah, this nigga just saying that because he ain't want me to scoop her and shit like that.
Depending on your status, I can't say that.
What you mean is depending on status? That's how insecure niggas think, unfortunately.
But then that's the type of nigga you don't want around you.
That's the type of niggas I don't keep around me. But
no, but I'm saying.
You just putting the nigga on just to let him know.
You don't want that type of
and
nigga.
They come off as.
He did you a favor.
How the fuck did he do me a favor?
Because he let you know what he thinks of you.
Good point there, sir.
He already did you a favor. My nigga, if you think that I'm not telling you the truth and you my mans, you did me a favor. Because at the end of the day, let's say you did lie. And you do end up clapping her. Let's say he did lie.
Mm-hmm.
And you do end up clapping her.
Right.
You still kept him at an arm's distance. And by the time you find out he really did clap, my nigga, I ain't fuck with you before this. Because I fucked with you. Because you told me you clapped. So I'm not going to fuck with her. But then if I found that you clapped after, you know that I was trying to fuck with her, then you a funny nigga.
What if I didn't choose her? She chose me.
It doesn't make a
That'd be-
difference.
that's like
No.
the worst lie.
You know why?
I think it ever.
Right. You know why? Because if she chose me, you're gonna be like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Shorty is showing a nigga some type of attention because that's your man's and you already know what he feels about it.
Man, if I know that my man like a shorty and she on me, I'm not doing nothing. I just
Right. But
I
if
can't.
you know that your man's like a shorty, but then he moved on to another bitch, just because a nigga moved on to another chick, just because a nigga moved on to another chick does not mean that he still ain't want to clap that. So you know what I do? Yo, bro, shorty in the body. What's up? If you tell me, my nigga, do your thing, I'm doing my thing.
It's I'm telling you, that shit sound good, my brother. I'm telling you, it sound good, but niggas don't be like that. Cause I figure if a girl know, because I've been in situations like that, and thank God I'm a whole adult now. But back in the day, if you liked someone, and this is girls' rules, I don't know, y'all girls, y'all loyalty is just weird. If a girl knew that you liked her, but you wasn't interested in the girl that likes you, damn it, that should sound weird as fuck.
Please explain, because I'm listening. I'm gonna break it down too. So go ahead. Explain how you want to explain it. I'm gonna break it down. Because I know you.
I'm going, all right. I like a girl, but she don't want to fuck with me because she knows that her friend likes you, which is cool. I understand that. But you're not interested in the friend because you're interested in her.
Right.
Because of loyalty, girls would spare themselves at actually having something that could have ended in a marriage and a life together because of the friend that liked you. So now she don't want nothing to do with you because at the end of the day, she don't want you to come in between her and her friend, which is cool. It's commendable.
No, it depends.
But why would you cheat yourself? Because if you say you like a shorty, but she feeling me, I'm gonna let you know, yo, bro, she feeling you. But if you say, yo, bro, I like her and I feel some type of way, I'm not going to cheat myself at building the future with somebody.
That all depends.
Because you feel some type of way.
That all depends.
It's a lot that ties into that though.
Right.
And this is the weird complex shit about relationships and friendships.
Let me tell you why that all depends.
Why?
Women move differently. Women move emotionally.
But now, why should that? So because you emotional, you gonna block your own happiness because of what you think your friend might think about you?
What happens with that is the fact that they would speak to you more.
Who?
Women. Women have this.
I'm talking about that particular situation. What is the right way?
Situation.
What is the right way to move in a situation like that?
Let me tell you what women do. Because we're talking about women's expectations. What women do to me. You know how women move to me? I really like this nigga, but I know he was trying to talk. It's either he was trying to talk to her or she was trying to talk to you. Which one?
I was trying to talk to her.
You was trying to talk to her other friend.
That's normally what the average case is.
You was trying to talk to her other friend.
All right.
Cool. Now you're talking to her.
No.
Now you're talking to the other friend.
I'm talking to the friend that I'm interested in.
Right.
But her friend likes me. And because her friend likes me, the girl that I'm trying to holler at and take seriously doesn't want nothing to do with the situation.
Women consider how many niggas she liked.
And this is hypothetically speaking.
Women consider how many niggas she liked.
So what? If she's a known hoe, you not gonna care?
If a woman know, if I'm a female, sorry,
fix it.
What happens?
Fix it fast.
Shut up.
Fix it fast.
What women feel, because I got women best friends, is this: if my best friend, I know her to fuck with multiple niggas that she likes, but you didn't fuck her, but she likes you, I'ma still entertain you, even though I know she likes you.
But now, what does that do to y'all relationship? That's
what happens is this.
And stick with the situation.
I'm sticking with it.
All right, cool.
What happens is she's going to try to talk to you. No, she's not even going to try to talk to you. She's going to talk to you. Yo, let's go out. Let's go here. Let's go there. You're not in a relationship. She's not going to fuck. She wants to see how serious you are emotionally with her. She also wants to see how much you open up to her.
You're trying to cuff.
Once she sees that you're opening up to her, but you're not mentioning nothing about sex, but you're still treating her in public as, yo, this is mine, instead of, it is what it is, I'm just trying to smash, they pay attention to all that. Now, what happens with her friend is...
Right. Do you pursue the relationship?
Here's the problem. As long as you stay consistent on trying to be with her and showing her that you really want it, you're already pursuing a relationship. To her, she's going to tell her friend, yo, I'm fucking with this nigga.
So she's now going to stand up for the relationship?
Yes. Because of the work you put in.
So what if she's trying to avoid conflict? And before all of that, she's just don't want nothing to do with it outright.
Which it all depends on the circumstance.
It depends on her not wanting drama between her and her friend. If she doesn't want she a hoe.
If she doesn't want no drama between her and her friend, then she's not the alpha female.
And there's a lot of alpha females that really be pretending like they alphas, what they really be.
Right. So if you really the alpha female and you sticking by this nigga, yo, this is my nigga. I'm fucking with this nigga. We can do whatever the fuck you want to do, but that's my nigga. And her friend has no other choice but to respect that.
It's rare.
It's rare. But it happens. It happens. It also happens because of the work as men that we put in. Yo, let me take you out to eat. Hey, what you doing? Yeah, I'm at work. I'm about to figure out something to eat. All right, cool. Yo, let's go do this. You know why? Because when men really like someone, we pursue.
All the time.
We pursue.
But now, oh yeah, you just said because she's not an alpha. But that shit is just so fucking weird, bro. I feel like if you like somebody and you want to be with them, regardless of whatever the circumstances is, you're going to pursue your happiness.
But like and fuck is different.
But he's not pursuing you to fuck you. He's pursuing you because he really genuinely wants something with you.
But the way that women consider it is calculation. The reason they consider it a calculation because at the end of the day, there's 1,000 niggas that tried to fuck them. So what are you doing different than the niggas that tried to fuck them? Now you fucking with niggas who got money and niggas who don't got money.
I get to a bag.
Right. So you're going to move a nigga that gets to a bag, they calculate you different because a nigga who didn't get to a bag. Because if you moving like a nigga that didn't get to a bag and you fuck and you trying to and you pursuing him as a nigga that didn't get to a bag, they look at you different. Because if a nigga got to a bag, he's not going to pursue him that way. You know why? I'm about to fuck another bitch. But if you get to a bag and you chase them,
let me read the comments real quick. Okay. Luscious Tulips wrote, if I'm the one you interested in and my friend likes you, you my real friend would have more respect for me and I let it rock. But see, that's
depends.
Yeah, it's all depends because now let's just say you kind of like the person that's pursuing you. But even though your friend already gave you the heads up, like, yo, this is I kind of like him, he's cute or whatever, but he don't want nothing to do with shorty because he's interested in you. Now, what happens to your friendship? It becomes a weird kind of dynamic. And it's a lot. See, niggas don't care. Niggas is going to let the other nigga know, I ain't going to hold you, bro. Shorty's on my body. I'm feeling her. I'm about to pursue it. The other nigga is just going to have to then just deal with it. Because what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. You like shorty, but shorty don't like you, clearly. She's into me. I'm not about to go back and forth with you. This is what it is. You can either deal with it, which is respectable, or you can just go about your business. Skills, what's the word? Hey, Sam. That's desperate to want someone who doesn't want you. It is. But the thing is, women have this thing with if they see it first and they like it, is somehow theirs, and nobody else can do anything else with it. Which is kind of weird, because if you like a nigga who doesn't like you, but he's interested in your friend, it's okay. Take 2 steps back. Let it rock. It's cool. You never know. Niggas do care. I'm sorry. We streaming on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. To the Left podcast. Niggas do care. They still fuck with the girl, but would never cuff her. But the thing is, women just know. All right? Based on how a dude is moving, woman would know the difference between somebody who's just trying to clap their buns or somebody who's genuinely trying to be with them. it's just a different type of feel. You're not gonna sit there and do the same things or move in the same way when you genuinely trying to cuff somebody. Like everything is just different. Yes, we're gonna want to have sex. Men, at the end of the day, men enjoy vagina, but it's the chase that men's like. The chase is important.
Not every nigga.
Not every nigga will enjoy chasing.
Once you start getting bread, you don't got time to be chasing bitches.
Me, I get to a bag, and you do got a point. Sometimes I just
Once the nigga start
I
getting
just
money,
can't even argue with the nigga no more.
once the nigga start getting money, we don't got time to be chasing. Because at the end of the day, you want to talk about, you got to look at it. Once you really start getting money, every terminology is what you got to bring to the table. I serve everything. I pay for the table myself. So what are you doing? So what am I chasing for?
First of all,
it's either we're going to communicate or we not.
I'm paying for the house that the table is in.
Right. So what are we chasing? Like, we don't got time for that.
Let's talk about it.
A nigga that loves to chase, and if a nigga's really chasing you, that technically means that nigga's going to fuck and leave.
But that's not why you pursue and
that's not why you pursue, but that's how many niggas pursue.
It's called courting.
Courting is totally different than chasing, bro.
Break it down.
What's
the difference between courting and chasing?
Courting means that at the end of the day, I'm calling you. I'm trying to see how's your day going. What's your emotions like? I'm trying to have a conversation with you. I'm trying to see where you at levelly, mentally, and emotionally. That's courting. I'm trying to sit there and not just build the, because the physical aspect is already there.
Right.
What the fuck do you have in your mind? Because if a nigga's getting to a bag, and I got this bag, and I'm trying to build with you, I'm not chasing your pussy because I can get pussy anywhere else. I'm trying to sit there and build a relationship and an understanding with you.
A man with substance.
Yes, I'm courting you because I got substance.
Point.
That's totally different. So when I hear a lot of niggas sit there and say, oh, men just like to chase. Men just like to chase. No, bro. Stop comparing everything to the animal kingdom. Because at the end of the day, a nigga that's on top has other niggas working for him and bring the bait. I eat my part, and I defend everything else. Make sure no other nigga gets in here. Make sure nobody else sits there and violates you niggas and you live happily.
Men usually know their first interaction with you if they are going to put in work or clap easy.
I disagree. Men do not know that.
Women know faster than men.
Women know
way faster than men.
Yes.
You can tell in the first 15 seconds where I might just think.
Men don't know that because men
just might clap my cheeks.
Men look at you like, yo, you know what? Shorty fire. Saying shorty fire means I'm about to clap. I would clap. Well, besides that, any
nigga would clap.
But that's what I'm saying. The first sight.
But you can't just clap anything.
She just said the first sight.
Mm-hmm. Women know.
Men at the first sight will know if I'm about to clap or not. Besides that, once we know if we're about to clap, depending on the words that are coming out your mouth, we ain't fucking with you.
Actually care with no strings attached. Well, we're gonna care. Courting is definitely different. Agreed, Miss Norris. Can you emotionally, spiritually be there? Can you teach me and lead? Leading is very important. But will you follow?
Leading is difficult. Leading is very difficult.
But you could. But you gotta be worth following though. Like you can't just say, "Hey, bitch, follow me," and this is where we going. It gotta be a plan. She gotta be involved in that plan.
You know, it's a thing
because women don't just submit to just anybody.
You know, it's a thing with women. It's all about playing a role. It's all about playing a role. If a woman understands that a man has multiple thoughts, and she understands your capability because of how you express yourself and how you break yourself down, what are you doing as a woman to let him know, yo, listen, I see that you was interested in this. This is the information I got from it. I think you should look into this. Or I think you should do this. We take that so much into consideration than a nigga telling us.
Yeah. First of all, women are smarter than men. We just gonna put that out there. Thing is when the emotional aspect gets involved with you thinking logically, that's when it becomes a problem.
But then I think that a woman's cycle has to deal with that too.
Period.
Yes.
Well, first of all, everybody's gonna be moody on their period.
Exactly. That's the thing about it.
But that's only maybe 5-6 days out of the whole month.
It does not matter. Even though the 5-6 days, you still need to count the healing period. So that's basically 10.
What the fuck is the healing period, bro?
Bro, after women, bro, you talking about they dealing with their period for 5-6 days, right?
Yep, crampy,
all this other type of shit.
Greedy.
You think they gonna get over it by the time this shit is over?
Probably an extra 48 hours.
Bro, it doesn't work that way. If your man got shot and he's in a hospital, you gonna get over it in 48 hours?
He's in the hospital. If he's still alive.
She's been bleeding for 5 to 6 days. How is she gonna get over it in 45 minutes? 45 hours.
Because women are accustomed to getting their period. They know what that comes with.
Even though they're accustomed. Pain is still pain, bro.
Yeah, and women are stronger for that. They deal with the shit and they still go to work, still take care of business.
Even though they're stronger for it, doesn't mean that their emotions match up their strength, their ability to still keep on moving.
Well, where the hell did this go? Men don't know how to lead. That's why women don't follow no more.
I disagree. It's not the fact that men don't know how to lead. That's a disagreement.
I think a lot of alpha women want to be soft and submissive, but some men, unfortunately, have not done the healing to be great leaders and truly take the lead as they want and demand.
The problem with alpha women...
That's deep.
No, the problem with alpha women... The problem with alpha women is that alpha women need to understand something. Just because a man has expressed himself and told you where he got himself at, because of the pain he went through, doesn't mean that you need to use that excuse of what he went through as a clutch to what's going on now.
I mean, women are experts at throwing shit back in your
Yes, because at the end of the day, if the nigga never told you nothing, you would have never knew nothing and you would have followed lead. But once the nigga expresses himself, which at the end of the day, that's what you asked for. So once the nigga expresses himself, you realize where the weaknesses are. And then that's what y'all go with. So what the nigga gonna do? Most niggas don't even say nothing.
Then y'all get into an argument. It's, well, nigga, next time you want to kill yourself, don't call me.
No, you know what the problem is? Damn, you don't even express yourself to me? For what? So you can use it as a clutch on why I didn't throw out the garbage?
Healing plays a huge part with many people. Absolutely. And expectations as an adult. You got to heal from whatever bullshit you went through as a kid. Like, eventually, you can't use what you've been through as a child at 12, 13, even though it's going to still affect you in some ways. You can't use that at 30 and 40. Because at some point, bro, you needed to sit down and deal with it, bro. Even if you got to deal with it through a therapist or you got to sit down and talk to somebody. You don't necessarily got to be a therapist. You can talk to your family. You can talk to somebody who caused the trauma and open up that dialogue to have that conversation. Because sometimes that shit is going to be a crutch and you're going to lean on that forever. Don't get me wrong. Everybody has mental health. Some people are stronger than others with it.
But that's also, that depends.
My mental health, I got to unplug.
So,
I got to
look at it
unplug
this way.
and reboot sometimes.
Look at it this way. If a woman was abused at the age of 13, and now you're a man, and you're speaking strongly, you're speaking assertively, she can still deal with that mental trauma. The fact that she was yelled at the age of 13. Or she was abused at the age of 13. And before the physical abuse came, the tone was the first thing that was led before the physical abuse. So you tell her, stop thinking about that shit? Or are you going to approach her differently?
You're gonna approach it differently because you know what her triggers are.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, triggers really doesn't have a time frame. There's a time that you should be getting over it.
But there's if you're in a relationship and it's as open and as communicative as it should be, then your partner should know what your triggers are and what sets you off.
But in our community, mental health just literally became a thing. That was about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Right before the pandemic,
You got it.
mental health literally became a thing.
What's your trigger?
My
Everybody should understand and know what their triggers are. Because
like
we all adults.
My trigger is silence.
Silence?
Like when I'm trying to communicate with you and you become silent towards what I'm trying to communicate, or you become dismissive towards how I feel.
Oh, ain't nothing. Yeah, dismissive.
When you're
It's not a
dismissive,
trigger for me, but it's alarming.
it's a trigger because if you become dismissive towards how I feel, you're basically telling me that as a man, I'm not supposed to feel.
Everybody has feelings.
As a man, I'm not supposed to feel. So you're telling me
men just hide it a lot fucking more.
And the reason we hide it, and the reason men rather leave than to speak about it, is because there's certain words we don't want to hear, and it's like, man up. So being a partner and telling you how I feel means that I haven't manned up yet. It means that I'm supposed to just brush it to the side while you feel how you feel.
Yeah, sometimes your mental health is more important than how she feels.
The thing about us as men with our mental health is that when we leave this house door, my nigga, we're thinking about enemies. We're thinking about niggas we got to deal with at work. We're thinking about how to get back home and not dealing with the cops. We're thinking about your blocks. We can't drive through this block. I don't want to see this thing. We're thinking about so much shit.
Oh, we got questions. So are you saying that alpha women are a problem?
Being an alpha woman is not a problem. It's all dependent on where you want to lay your grounds at as an alpha woman. Being an alpha woman in your business, being an alpha woman next to your partner, it's one thing to be an alpha woman in front of your partner. Because if you want to be an alpha woman in front of your partner, then you want to date a simp. And the thing about alpha women dating simps, you have no respect for the nigga that at the end of the day you leading.
Especially if you know that you could take full advantage of the nigga that you with.
You have no respect for him.
Some women would prefer a simp because a simp nigga's gonna do what you say, and if he doesn't, you gonna
But
balk
you know
on
what's
the
the
nigga
problem
and all
with
of that?
that? They're never happy.
Yeah, because they're leading.
They're never happy.
A woman don't want to take the lead all the time. Sometimes a woman want a man to come in and do his part as a man and lead the relationship.
You know why BDSM exists?
BDSM?
BDSM, which is basically dominatrix and all other
bondage.
Shit. Right.
Like
you know why most of their women, these niggas is married, but you know why most of their women allow their men to deal with that type of situation? Because I'd rather you be a bitch ass nigga outside of this home than here.
Hold on. You still got more questions? Well, maybe because I'm a mental health professional, I can see it prior, but hey, I mind my business. The problem with men and women is that a lot of people have childhood trauma that hasn't healed, and some women like to put men down once they're showing emotion. That's a fact. Because women's idea of men is always, all right, you got to be strong. You can't say too much. You can't scratch unless you itch, and you can't dance unless you hear music.
Nigga, you can't scratch even if you itch.
Duh, nigga, I just said.
You say you can't scratch unless you itch.
Right. That's a man who can't be moved. Like you want that, but that type of man comes with a certain type of discipline that as a woman that you should have. Like, yeah, you could be submissive. I mean, you could be submissive. You could be strong and all of that out there until the world and all that. Boss bitch, do your thing. But when you walk in this house, you got to dial that back. And some women, unfortunately,
I don't mind dealing with a boss bitch and trying to bring it to the crib.
That what? So wait. So you would prefer that alpha mentality to come into the household?
Even if you try to bring it, you can't.
What you mean? You just said you don't mind.
The reason I don't mind is because at the end of the day, you know what happens when they walk into that door?
It's cool out there.
Right.
It's not cool in here. Like, all right, cool. Change all that shit and come in with a specific energy that you know. Because if I got a dick and you trying to prove who dick is bigger, clearly you need somebody who's a little beneath you to take all of that.
But I also
that's not going to be me.
I also compare it to the animal kingdom because a lot of women look at the animal kingdom for all this other shit.
Right.
So you know what a lion does? He just sits there.
Right. But she goes hunting. She brings the food. He eats it and all that. But when she comes back, she don't eat first. She understands that after she goes hunting and bring it, the man is going to eat, the kids is going to eat after that, and then she's going to eat what's left. But most women don't know how to dial that back. But it's I brought the food, nigga, I'm eating first, you wait, kids, you next, nigga, you last. And I feel like that's
provided for all of it.
That's a sick nigga though. Even though you provided for it. But that's what I'm telling you. That's that I'm an alpha outside. I get to the bag. All these niggas want me, blah, blah, blah. I come into the household. You taking all of that from outside and then bringing it in the crib. That's not me. Once I'm there, bitch, tone it the fuck down.
I had a question.
And I'm not blocking your light because I'm going to inspire you to be the best version of you out there. But in here is me and you. And I'm here. Hold on with your questions. There's a lot of other questions too. That's my trigger.
Hold on, before you try to switch it because it's gonna switch. The questions be switching. If you come home first and she come home second, who's cooking?
I'm ordering food.
I'm cooking.
First of all, I like cooking. First of all, I'm coming from work too.
I'm cooking.
That works fine for you. I'm doing the same thing, but with a little less of the cooking shit. Because after you cook,
let's say
you gotta wash dishes.
Wait, let's say she
after you wash dishes.
Wait, let's say she comes home first.
Okay.
And she orders food.
Okay.
You cool with that?
I don't have a problem at all.
Okay.
If we live together, first of all, we not eating Friday or Saturday. No takeout.
Listen to me.
I'm listening, my friend.
Let's say she comes home first, but she cooks instead of ordering. Do you appreciate that more?
She's gonna call me and ask me, yo, what you want to eat?
Let's say she doesn't do it, but she already knows what you like to eat.
The only way cooking for a man is not acceptable is if you've been home all day. If you've been in the crib,
bro, we're not talking about
no. I'm giving you the scenario. If you've been in the crib all day,
right?
You cleaned, you did laundry, you looked after the kids, cool. I'm expecting to cook meal because you've been in the crib. You had the time. Now, if you're coming from work, like I'm coming from work, and we have a 9 to 5, and I work 12-hour shifts, and you work your 8-hour shift, and I come to the crib, I understand you tired.
Right.
I'm not expecting you to cook because I'm not.
Right.
We ordering whatever you want on me, baby. What you want? With cheese. Fuck is you talking about?
Right. But let's say.
You feel me?
But let's say.
What we saying?
She decides to cook.
Even though she had a long day?
Yes.
I'm doing the dishes.
But what does that mean to you?
That she went from an alpha to a beta because she catered to her man.
Are you going to appreciate that more than her ordering?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to appreciate the cooked meal.
Yes.
But I'm going to understand
Listen to me before you keep listen to me.
But I'm trying to tell you that I'm going to understand the circumstances on if she didn't
And
cook.
I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Because we're not going to both be out here getting to it.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but what I'm saying is...
What are you saying?
A woman is going to appreciate it way more.
If you cooked?
Yes.
Cool. Who's doing the dishes?
Bro.
After cooking all that food, the last thing I want to do is clean up. But I'm the type of nigga that clean up while I cook.
That's the thing about it. Niggas, we clean up while we do the dishes, bro.
That's a fact. I'm like,
women probably just
because after I eat, I don't want to do nothing.
So I don't mind coming home to the crib and you decided to cook for a nigga after a long day. Bro, I don't mind doing the dishes. You know why? You cooked for me. You could have ordered something.
Ain't nothing like a home cooked meal for me.
But you cooked. You did the flavors I like.
Free game, ladies.
You made sure the taste was there.
Cooking for your man.
I respect it. But if you don't cook, I still respect it.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna still throw out the trash. But I'm saying women appreciate those little things more.
And men should have feelings. Hold on, I'm going back and forth between these messages. So how do you set a tone or boundaries with the alpha woman? That's a good one, Sam. Sam, that is a good one, Sam. Number one, setting so the way a man should set the tone, okay? Now, I'm a man. If you coming in here with all of the hostilities and you bringing in the problems from work into the household, I'm not really trying to hear all that. That's a conversation that we're going to have when you come home, because that's a conversation you want to have. What you mean fucking I'm setting the boundary as letting you know, leave that outside shit alone, because now you in the presence of me. Now, the energy you bring into the house is going to determine how the rest of the night ends. If you come in on bullshit timing, eventually I'm like, yo, not for nothing, you fucking up the vibe. You need to chill. So that's me already asserting myself that whatever the fuck stress and shit you got going on is something that can be worked out in conversation. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. If you coming in the crib already with, oh, I got to pay this and I got all the bills and all that, what am I here for? You need help with a bill? Call me. If I don't got it on the 1st, I know you're going to hold me down on the 15th, and vice versa. Simple shit should not be argued about. Because the one thing I'm not going to do, and in my old age now...
If a woman argues you about simple shit, you got to second guess a relationship.
No. But the thing is, women are emotional creatures. They're going to feel some type of way about something, and you want, and as her support system, you're supposed to ease that shit.
And here's the problem.
If a bill is the problem, how much is it, babe? I'm going to send you half.
But that's the problem.
That's going to alleviate the stress.
If you're willing to argue with me about something simple, as like that, I got to second guess on how you look at me.
But it says, how do you set the tone and boundary?
You know how you set the tone? When an alpha female comes into you, when she comes with the bullshit, you listen. And you ask questions. You know what you're doing? You ask questions.
Niggas who ask questions while a woman is trying to explain how she feels, you're only going to piss her off more.
No, you know,
because number one, she's going to feel like, is this nigga stupid? Do he not understand what I'm trying to explain to him?
Yeah, that's perfect for me. You know why? Because I'm going to ask specific questions. Here's the thing about me asking specific questions.
What's good, Skills?
If me asking you questions about the energy, which is you want to come in with that energy, I'm going to ask you specific questions.
It's heavy on her heart, bro. She can't explain it to nobody but her partner.
All right, so explain it to me. After you explain it to me, I'm going to tell you how I feel. At the moment that I'm cut off...
What the fuck does how you feel got to do with the energy that she's coming into the crib with?
Because, bro, the same way you just sat there and told her, leave that fucking energy outside this door, you shut her all the way down.
Right.
I'm not trying to shut you down. I'm just trying to let you know, don't come in with that shit. The only thing that I'm doing
shutting it down is me doing the same thing you just did.
Right, but it's on how you do it. The same way how you said it. It's on how they say it, not how they do it.
Right.
So, I'm not trying to hit you with how you did it. I'm trying to hit you with how you said it. So what's going to happen with how you said it is, I'm going to listen, but understand my response. And if you try to cut me off, respect me the same way I respected you.
So that's your boundary. That's how you're setting the tone.
Exactly.
But not every nigga set the tone that same way. Sometimes what you end up doing, you end up pissing her off even more.
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden, she's not hungry. She gonna go take a shower,
if I piss
go
you,
to sleep. Now, everything
way,
I cook, first of all, you're going to eat this food.
The only way I could piss you off even more. The only way I could piss you off. The only way I could piss you off is if you thought less of me.
If I what?
If the only way I could piss her off is if she thought less of me.
No, but sometimes you just need to listen and shut the fuck up.
Bro, that's exactly what the fuck I'm saying, though.
But that also...
You just said that's not what you're going to do.
And that comes off as dismissive.
You just said that's not what you're going to do.
Absolutely not.
Exactly. So you're contradicting yourself. Because you just literally said, as soon as she come with the attitude, you're going to sit there and tell her, yo, get that negative energy out of here. Because at the end of the day, you're not at work, you here.
Right.
Now you
But
cutting her off.
I'm gonna readdress it though.
Here's the thing about
In
it.
a different way and in a tone that I can more relate to.
And the reason I'm saying that I am readdressing it is because my
So
tone
how would you readdress it?
because my tone is gonna. I'm a funny nigga because my tone is gonna be calm. It's gonna be calm,
Mm-hmm.
but my smile is gonna tell you, watch the way you fucking talking to me.
Okay.
So if you come with this shit, I'm gonna hit you with the. So what was it verbatim that bothered you?
Bothered you about what?
Here's the problem. Whatever she comes with the tone is, what was it verbatim that bothered you? Already lets you know I'm not yelling. But just understand that I'm paying attention because if you know me and you're my partner, then you know I'm paying close attention. So watch what the fuck you have to say and how you coming at me.
But this is why I'm telling you that sometimes you just gotta listen, bro.
Bro, I'm asking a question. I'm not interrupting you.
The question might piss her off. This is what I'm saying.
If the question pisses you off, that's not a problem. Because at the end of the day, there's still other guidelines that could go on.
Somebody said females can't be alpha until they find an alpha male.
That's a lie.
That is totally a lie. Because if a nigga comes with that energy, naturally you gonna dial it back. You're not gonna be your same self. And there's only a few niggas that's able to walk in and you just know, I bet I can't, he ain't him and this ain't that. I can't act like I do with a simp nigga with this nigga because he ain't going for none of that. And the woman knows. Someone wrote, nobody ever says that men aren't supposed to feel. Men take that and
That's
run
a lie.
with it. If you don't feel comfortable to express yourself to me, then we have a problem. It's not feeling comfortable to express yourself.
When women want to dodge your question, they make sure that the man feels like he's not supposed to feel.
And it's not about men feeling comfortable expressing themselves. We do. The problem is when you decide to take what we told you in confidence and throw it back in the nigga face as if that's supposed to give you brownie points. That's why. Okay? Because if you got to go to something I did or something I said to make your argument a little more valid, you lost me. Now I'm not even interested in having the conversation. Expressing emotion is not men or women thing. It's a human thing. That's an absolute fact. But if a nigga overly feels some type of way about every single thing, you're going to think less of him as a man. You're going to be like, this nigga's a bitch because every 5 minutes, this nigga feels some type of way. It's going to go to his insecurities and a whole bunch of other shit that a nigga really not with. Whoever gets first home should cook, though, in my opinion. That's right. But not everybody's going to have the energy to cook. And sometimes you're going to have to call your significant other and ask the nigga, what do you want to eat? You want Chinese? Do you want Domino's? Either way, the fact that you thought about me and you wanted to feed me means a lot. Listen and shut the F up. That's what I'm trying to tell Mr. over here, but he just not, he not getting it.
Bro, I literally told you I got it.
Thank you, Ms. Campos. Appreciate you.
What?
She said my hair look nice.
I ain't gonna lie, it should look fine.
Hey, man, it's growing. It's growing. I'm on year 2. What is an alpha female? An alpha female is someone that naturally takes the lead. She's 100% sure of herself. She walks into her building. Her personality is golden. You can't tell her nothing. She's well educated. She gets to a bag. She's sure of herself. Absolutely sure of herself. And when she walks into a room, you already know that bitch is the boss. If her walking in the room makes you feel some type of way, like, yo, who's that? Or you feel a little insecure about yourself, she's an alpha. Because the alpha could walk in the room and make you a little insecure about yourself. Not a lot, but a little bit. You're going to be like, God damn, walked in here, energy shifted. To me, that's what an alpha female does. Bird the Wizard wrote, women deal with things through emotions. Men tend to deal with things through logic. But the thing with a man having logic is sometimes men confuse logic with egos. And sometimes a woman is not going to... Come on now. Come on now.
Right.
Sometimes men confuse logic and ego. Logic is a simple 1 + 1 is 2. That's logic. But your ego is gonna tell you, nigga, 1 + 1 is 2. How the fuck could you not know that? You dumb. I'm smarter than you. It's over. Like that's you already taking it too far. And I feel like a man who can control his ego is a man who's extremely powerful. Because sometimes niggas don't like letting shit go because their ego just won't let them. And me personally, I'm struggling with that as well. Sometimes it's a time and a place for everything. And my ego just won't let certain shit just slide. Because some shit I just take pride in. And niggas playing with me is something that I don't want to do. But it feels like I have to prove a point. Anybody else? Comments, questions, concerns? Somebody said Arlo for president.
Negative.
Fuck that nigga.
Right.
He ain't running. Damn. Hookah's dead. Damn sure killed that. Oh, damn. We've been going for an hour and a half, bro.
And you've been smoking the hookah and complain. You was complaining at first and violated the whole flavor.
You smoked because you smoked the whole thing.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
You did.
You've been puffing after every conversation, nigga.
You damn skippy.
You know that shit was fire. Admit it.
The topic today is expectations and where you should or what's the expectations of where you should be at where you at in life. We spoke about health being wealth. We talked about your credit score absolutely being on point. We talked about having health insurance at this age because, you know, tomorrow isn't promised. Niggas is out here dying at a rapid rate. You feel me? And sometimes you just be caught in the crossfire. Because the expectations of men is heavy. Society's expectation of men is sometimes too heavy for niggas to bear. But sometimes you gotta, if you can't, you just can't. And it's perfectly fine to not be able to. All right. But you can't not try. I don't feel like real alpha women like to argue and fight. They don't. But at some point, that aggressiveness that they take from the outside world. Say if you're a manager and your whole day is you telling niggas what to do.
Same thing as a cop.
Same thing as a cop.
When you a cop, you come with that just your energy.
It's just and I met a lot of cops. Aggressive. Them niggas is just naturally aggressive.
That's just your energy.
And the thing is, us as civilians, we don't understand what they go through on a day-to-day basis.
Right. So we got family for the cops.
Yeah, we'll take
so we look at them like, niggas, cut that cop shit out.
We take that aggressiveness
and where they coming from. We need to understand where they coming from. Like, yo, this nigga's a cop.
I don't feel like ego is for cocky man. Ego is for cocky man that be illogical, and the humble man with patience is never illogical. Absolutely. But sometimes you got to remove your ego and your feelings out of the situation, and that's when you come up with your logic. What's the question? The theme of the conversation, people be coming here late. The theme of the conversation, Kenny, is expectations.
Kenny, nigga, you was the first one we said what's up to.
Expectations in a relationship, expectations in your life and where you at right now, and all of that. All right.
Yo, Kenny, do me a favor.
Your credit got to be right.
Kenny, do me a favor.
Life insurance got to be right.
Kenny, do me a favor.
Your relationship, you got to find somebody at this point.
Do me a favor. Keep on DJing the way you do, my G. My nigga Kenny's DJing skills are fire.
Oh, I know. I've been to plenty of
Kenny gets
events.
on my nerves.
I done been in Dykeman with Kenny.
Bro.
I done been to the African spot uptown with Kenny.
Gets on my nerves on how fire.
Dagobah 8 was definitely fire with Kenny.
DJ he is. Kenny, you annoy me.
Anybody who need a DJ,
bro,
hit up Ken Corleone on IG.
I don't care what event you have.
Really, really good.
If you want to have a good night and your mother's there, understand your mother's going to tell you, venga la casa. That nigga DJ skills.
This nigga gonna be DJing at Sunday parties.
You hear me? Your mother gonna be like telling them to play in the house while I'm washing dishes.
Shout out to you, bro.
Kenny is ridiculous.
Keep on doing a hell of a job.
You still get on my nerves though, but I love you.
Keep on doing a hell of a job.
But the DJ skills is fire, bro. Fire.
Anybody else got questions that they want to ask? This is a open forum. Anybody can ask any question they'd like. If you want any of us to answer it, or both of us to answer it. Oh no, that's automatic. I already told him next time here.
Why are we doing a podcast? So he's playing in the background.
First of all, I got a very, very dope idea for this shit. I'm telling you, we gonna run a venue and we gonna do the whole shit live. That is my goal for 2023.
I got a venue already.
Where at? First of all, we still live, stupid. You know what we talking?
Sorry.
Yo, yeah, we've been on like shit. It's about to be on 2 hours. So, my people.
This has never happened.
Yeah, we definitely went well over. My people, thank y'all for coming out. IG Live was definitely different and fun. I definitely enjoyed doing that. So we gonna be doing that more. We got Facebook, YouTube, To The Left Podcast. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We just regular everyday guys living everyday lives with our humble opinion.
That's fire.
Yeah, I'll be thinking about this shit. Love this. Thanks. Until next time. Follow us on Facebook.
You here last week?
Yeah, I did my hair last Friday, I believe.
You telling them to do right?
Nope. Silk pillows. That is the key. Right?
I got silk pillows.
If you want to keep your hair right and intact, don't excuse the shape up. It's coming. If you want to keep your hair intact, you have to make sure you purchase silk pillows. It helps. On top of the bonnet and all of that y'all girls be doing, silk pillows is definitely where it's at.
I'll be taking the bonnet off. I don't got time for this show. That fall.
Don't worry. My barber, I will see you soon. But yeah, people, love you guys.
We're
going to be on here next Monday. No, that's not my barber. We got my barber, but they got the same name though. I love you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Next week, same time, same place, different topic, bro. Y'all take care of yourselves. And there and there.